In movies, they've hunted humans and even come in tornado form. On television, we dedicate a whole week to them. Yes, that's right, we're talking about sharks. We've grown accustomed to seeing these underwater predators snack on other fish and very occasionally, human beings. But it turns out sharks enjoy snacking on other things as well, and some of them are pretty darn strange and amazing. These strange things have all actually been found inside of sharks. Another shark. You've heard the saying, it's a dog-eat-dog world. Well, in the water, it turns out it's a shark-eat-shark world. While we're used to sharks eating other smaller fish in the ocean, a shark swallowing another shark seems less likely. In 2013, researchers in the Delaware Bay caught a 3-foot-long dogfish shark. Just as they were about to hoist their catch into the boat, a much larger sand tiger shark came along and gobbled up the dogfish in one bite. Think of it like a Russian nesting doll, only, more violent and bloody. A cannonball. In the early 1800s, Caribbean fishermen hauled in their catch, which included a shark. When they cut the creature open, they were surprised to find a cannonball inside. How on earth did it get there? Since sharks aren't known to be consuming cannonballs of the seabed, there surely has to be a reasonable answer. Some think the shark consumed the projectile when it ate the body of a deceased sailor who had been buried at sea. Bag of money. Tiger sharks are pretty much the seagulls of the water because they seem to be everywhere. They also seem to be willing to eat anything. So when a fisherman caught one, he didn't feel too bad about cutting it up to use it as bait. It must have come as quite a shock when a bag of money was discovered inside the predator's stomach. It's the stuff you only hear about in Godfather-style movies or really bad horror films. Needless to say, we're pretty sure the money belonged to some bad guys because after all, who carries around a bag of money? Echidna. We imagine this particular shark endured a rather painful existence while he tried to digest this particular animal. Echidnas are native to Australia and New Guinea. For those unfamiliar with them, all you really need to know is they are covered in hundreds of sharp spines. How exactly one ended up in the belly of a shark remains a mystery, but we bet it's one meal that shark instantly regretted. Tires. Humans make a lot of garbage. Tiger sharks are known for eating a lot of garbage. You see where we're going with this one? Unsurprisingly, with all the man-made trash that ends up in our oceans, a good chunk of it ends up in the stomachs of the sea life. We imagine this tire was a part of the bumper for a ship which fell off into the sea. Yet, what entices a shark to eat a full tire to begin with? License plates. Apparently, it's not that uncommon to cut open a shark and discover a license plate inside. We guess it makes sense considering all the other garbage that gets put in the ocean that more than a few old license plates end up finding their way out. New York, Florida, California, those are the plates you'd expect to find. However, the big mystery occurred when a shark was discovered with a Kansas plate inside of it. Thankfully, Toto was not there. Keg of nails. Every now and then, anything that's not secured to the deck of a ship can find its way into the water thanks to storms or rough seas. We imagine this is how a small barrel of nails ended up in the ocean for a shark to swallow. Clearly, the great white realized the error of its ways and tried to wash the nails down by swallowing a few whole bottles of beer. Polar bear. Sharks are known to eat seals and penguins. It's just the way that nature works in the polar regions. Apparently, polar bears are also on the menu. The Greenland shark is rarely seen. It can live upwards of 200 years and grows up to 23 feet in length. It has also been known to show up with a complete bear inside of its stomach. We think it's probably a good thing that this shark is rarely seen because anything that can swallow a polar bear is horrifying. A suit of armor. Surely this is a joke. Well, wait, because it gets even better. According to records from the 16th century, the suit of armor still had a person inside of it. That's right, a shark ate a knight. Before you go off thinking this is the plot of some terrible Sharknado prequel, just know it's not. The find was recorded by Guillaume Rondelet, a renowned French naturalist. Of course, it doesn't answer the bizarre question of how a knight actually ended up inside a shark. Alright guys, that's our video. Which one of these blew your mind? Let us know which you thought was your favorite in the comments, and while you're here, check out these other awesome videos. And please, if you haven't already, don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks!